Hello, and thank you for joining me for the Minute Weekly Update. Both CPI and PPI were up, not much worse, little progress on the inflation front. Inflation is not going anywhere, especially on necessities, food and shelter and gas still up. Year over year core inflation 3.8%. The spike bonds last week as rate cuts doesn't seem to be coming soon. The 10-year jumped 24 basis points, last week to end 4.31%, and the 2-year rose 20 basis points. Market was down. The Dow was down 190 points, S&P 33 points, and Nasdaq 155 points. Mortgage demand, however, surged 11% as mortgage rates dropped below 7% to about 6.84%. Little good news on the mortgage front. What to expect next week is all about the Fed, bat the Fed, bat the Fed. The Federal Reserve will issue its latest interest rate decision on Wednesday. Is that rate cut coming this time, or are they going to leave things in place? We'll find out. Then other earnings to expect will be Micro Technologies, General Mills, Nike, FedEx, to name a few. And a big one, Reddit IPO to debut on Thursday. In other news, House bans TikTok unless the Chinese owner sells the app. Beijing highly opposed to this and not happy. Putin, on the other hand, gets a record Russian re-election win. And more importantly, a real estate landmark settlement to change how buyers and sellers compensate realtors. So what does that mean? If you're selling your house, there's no more automatic brokerage fees of 6% where the seller pays both the buyer broker and the seller broker. So there's going to be more competition. On the realtor side, they're going to lose at least 50% of their income. This is still yet to see how this is going to play out. Thank you so much for listening and hope you have a wonderful day. See you next week. Bye bye.